Hello, hello, my heathens. Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a vlog video. Yes, I am sitting on the floor with my destroyed pillows because somebody decided to jump all over the chair and then leave as I was filming the video. So, if the gremlin wants to make an appearance, he will. I'm gonna force him to. He's eating a carrot. Oh, I love you too. Okay. Go eat your carrots. Okay. So, yeah, I'm sitting on the floor. Why? I just didn't feel like sitting on the chair today at my desk. I wasn't going to film an intro today, to be honest with you. I was just going to start getting to work. And then I thought, my camera is out. Just grab the tripod and film a quick video. You might as well make today a vlog day. So that's what we're doing. I have so much to do today before I do. Just as I decided to sit down and start filming this little chit-chatty intro, humans decided to show up and begin causing a ruckus with power tools outside, directly outside my door. So if you hear any machinery, any of that, I have not installed any meat grinders for my victims, nothing like that. It's just other humans outside doing what they do best, just making noise. So today, what are we going to be doing today? I have artwork to package, I have comic book work to work on, and I have coloring book work to get to as well. If I have any free time at the end of the day, I will of course fill it because it's me, and if I'm not busy, I will lose my mind. So packaging artwork, the comic book, for my comic book nerds. For those of you who've been following the progress of my comic book, issue number 3 is kicking my butt. I have not touched the freaking beast in 2 weeks because I'm actually afraid of it. It is an intimidating issue. It is a large issue with a lot going on, a lot of characters, it's a lot of a lot, and I'm excited for it because issue number 3 is where the story really begins to pick up, but it's an intimidating one to illustrate. So we're going to be working on that and then coloring book work. So let me see if I can explain this without being confusing. I have a new coloring book that was just released. Hot Tropics. I may insert an image here, somewhere of the cover, but I have that was released, and I could just show you the cover, right, of the physical book. No, well, I could, but I cannot in this instance because the copy that I have has a label on it that is marked as a proof copy. This is why I cannot have nice things. Are we done being destructive? There's no need for him to maul my pillows to death, but he does it. Why? So I have the copy of the book that I cannot show you because it has that sticker on it and it's just hideous, and I don't want to show you a book with a giant label on it. So I'm going to be showing you the stickers that I had made for it featuring the cover girl. I'm not going to be working on this today. I'm going to be working on this next week. These are Patreon goodies that are going to be going out to my patrons. So some of these are going out to patrons as a freebie. And then I will also have the extras for sale on Etsy. So if you'd like to grab a sticker, you can do that. I also have bookmarks. How cute are these? So those are going to be going out to my patrons as well. I don't know if I'm going to have them on Etsy. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough, but we'll see. We'll see, but this is the cover art for Hot Tropics. And then my other coloring book that is going to be released in a couple of weeks. It's not going to interest 99.999% of you because it is another one of my books that is Palm Springs themed. It is specifically Palm Springs, no figures, no cuteness, no skulls, no nothing. It's all just mid-century modern architecture. So I'm not going to talk about it too much right now. but I'm mentioning it because that's going to be coming out in a couple of weeks, and I am working diligently on getting Cat Eyes and Cacti off the ground. I had big-ish plans for that brand last year, and then of course the grand pestilence came and destroyed the world for everyone, so I had to put that on the back burner. But now I'm slowly trying to cautiously get Cat Eyes and Cacti where I need it to be. If you are not familiar with that, that is my other brand. I have my main artwork, of course, which is all my spooky ooky kooky cute, semi-gothy, kind of creepy cute fashion. How would you describe my work? I don't know. But we have all of that, which is my main, I'm not a brand, okay? But my main artwork. And then I do have my separate brand, which is a standalone brand, which is Cat Eyes and Cacti, which is everything that's going to fall under my love of mid-century modern, Palm Springs, tiki culture, all of that fantastic stuff that I love so much. I mean, hi, look at the palms back there, and hello, I am the Palm Springs vampire. So melding those two worlds together doesn't make sense, so I like to keep them separate. Although I'm kind of blending those two worlds together with Hot Tropics, because tikis, pinups, mid-century modern, cute girls that I like to draw. And there are skulls in this book. I tossed a few of those in there for spice. It wouldn't be one of my creations without a few little skulls in there. So, coloring book work. Yeah, I have a lot to do today. Packaging artwork, comic book, coloring book, and then if I have any spare time today, I'm going to possibly be working on some of those little miniatures that you've been seeing me talk about. The goal for those miniatures is to, well, it's not necessarily, we're back on the coffee. I put the coffee away for 3 weeks in hopes of regulating my sleep schedule. Turns out, nay, my friends, the sleep schedule is all messed up because I am messed up in here. So espresso gives me the shakes, but caffeine in general does not keep me awake at all. So we're going to have to do some rearranging in here to regulate my sleep schedule, because going to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 8:30 in the morning, not cute. It is not cute anymore, and it's just bumming me out. I like waking up early. I know I'm a night owl, I'm a vampire, I make no sense, but I love early mornings. I love late nights and early mornings. I don't know, I'm a mess. I'm a mess who has her tit hanging out. Now, I don't have much to show in this department anyway, but my bra's hanging out. Hot mess. Hot mess. And then we have the drippy sinuses, as always. I don't know if you've been seeing them drip this entire time. I'm sorry. I've said it before and I will continue to say it. I am not dripping because of a cocaine habit, despite what you may think, because I am obsessed with the disco. Cocaine and disco are bedfellows, but no, it is not a cocaine habit. First of all, I couldn't afford it if I wanted it. Second of all, I'm not into the drugs, okay? It's just, I have dry sinuses and the weather has been wonky right now. It's affecting me. I'm sorry. So yes, let me not continue talking. Say goodbye to him in case we don't appear in the video anymore. Although I'm going to be taking him out for several walks, as I always do. So maybe I'll insert a clip. Okay, busy day. Packaging artwork, working on the comic, working on coloring books, and I'll just say no more. I'll say no more because I'm always busy. I'm always busy. And if I tell you everything that I have boiling in my cauldron right now, what would I talk about in the next vlog? So I'm going to save some of my toils for another conversation. You're sick of seeing my face now, aren't you, anyway? So let's go on with what I need to do today. Words. What is speech? What is language? My brain. Let's get to work.
Tu me tenais dans ton cœur. Tu m'as montré la passion. Tu n'as pas jugé nécessaire de la dissimuler. Quand j'allais mal, tu me comprenais. Ma peine ne durait pas. Avec ton sourire en or et tes idées folles. Le souvenir de tes rêves particuliers. Merci Tony. Tu n'as pas vu de mal en moi.
Excuse me, how could I forget? I have this pretty lady to work on as well. This is for my Patreon. This is going to be the downloadable coloring page for the month of March. This is not a coloring page. This is a character from my comic book. I have to do the character sheets. I was working on this a little bit today. Don't know if I'm going to finish him, but this little lady is what I wanted to talk about. And then, while I'm at it, here are the little minis. I'm going to work on a couple of minis later too. Look! Look how cute, look how pretty, look how pretty. It pains me to the point of death that I cannot show you all the glittery accents and photographs. Etsy is now, well, they've had it for several months now. They have a feature where you can upload a video. I don't know. I may have to start doing that so that people get a better idea of what my artwork looks like, because I feel like a part of the magic is lost when you can't see the glittery, glossy accents. But then at the same time, I like people to be pleasantly surprised when they receive their work, because see this one? She's outlined in gold. Because that doesn't translate on camera in still video or still pictures anyway, what you see is basically this. And then when my purchasers, my customers, when my people, I don't know what the terminology is, when they receive my artwork in the mail, then they get the full effect of the gold. And I'm hoping that they open the envelope and go, ooh, this is so much cuter in person, because look at that glitter. Anyways, more things to do, more things to worry about. Story of my life. Let's keep working. Let's keep working. So I went down to the post office after I got my hair chopped off, and I picked up this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't break it now. The lovely Melissa, Miss Acid Lily, on Instagram, sent Ralph. Is this a girlfriend or is it a sister? What do you guys think? Ralph's fancy girlfriend or his fancy sister? She's silver, so she's the total opposite, which makes it go either way. She can either be his girlfriend or his sister or his fancy boyfriend. I don't know how Ralph swings. Maybe he swings every which way, so who knows? But aside from that, she also sent me, he's already down here waiting. Hey, you know this is for you, huh? She purchased Bentley, the cutest little, look. It's a cactus. It's a cactus squeaky toy. Or actually, I don't know if it squeaks. It might just be a squishy squish. Does it squeak? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe? Well, we'll find out. But in any case, he's already ready for it. Look. Bentley, come here. It has a face. I didn't realize it had a face on the other side. Oh, little dog. Do you want this? Say thank you, Melissa. Say thank you from my cactus. Oh, he brought kibble over here for some reason. Are you trying to share with your new cactus? Oh, here we go. He loves it already. Thanks, Melissa. He clearly appreciates it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, so let me know down below. Girlfriend, boyfriend, boy girlfriend, wife, sister, I don't know. Thanks again, Melissa. I appreciate it.
Fou amoureux nous étions. Et pourquoi le soleil ne brille pas pour les gens comme toi? Tu es aussi celui qui est resté quand tout le monde m'a quitté.
I love this neighborhood so much. It's probably the least quintessentially Palm Springs neighborhood here. Well, one of them. But it's deceptively lush. It's right tucked up against the mountains here. And a lot of the buildings have kind of a, I suppose, Mediterranean type of look to them. It's not the typical mid-century modern look that you associate with Palm Springs usually. There's some really quirky houses over here too. Some of them. Most of them are pretty tame, but there are a couple weirdos in the mix. It's pretty though. Very calm, quiet, and serene. Sometimes when a sign says no outlet, out here, that sometimes leads to something cool to look at. In this case, I'm not so sure. But we're going to go back there anyway. So that up there, that pink house, I'll walk over there so you can see it a little better. But that is Ms. or Mrs. Suzanne Summers' place. Look at this beautiful landscaping.
Tu m'as montré la passion.
Gorgeous. Ugh. Never mind. There are people around. I'm not in the mood to engage with people right now, so let's not. To put it mildly, some of the people out here who have an excess of coinage, shall we say, the moneyed folk, tend to not be too friendly. Not all of them. I don't mean to sound like such a naysayer, but sometimes they tend to not be especially friendly, so maybe I'll come back someday and show you a closer look at the house, because it is really cool. If not, use the Googler. The Google machine will show you how cool that house is. It's for sale. If anyone has $8 million. Alright, let's continue with our walk. Privacy, privacy, privacy. I love this house over here. It looks like a 1980s pimp house. At least I would make it look that way. I would paint it in some sort of obnoxious color. You see those glass blocks? I love glass block details. God, my dog is going crazy. Come on. Let's see if we can get a better view. Here we go. How cool is that? So anyway, this is going to be a long vlog and it's going to be all over the place, and in editing I realized that I did not mention, I started to, but I did not finish my thought about the minis. I said my goal for the minis ... and then of course I became distracted. So I'm going to be working on a couple of the minis later today. So I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you what my goal for these is. So my plan for the minis extends to my brand as a whole. I want my artwork to be kind of a boutique experience. Now, by boutique, I mean a boutique experience without the boutique attitude. I want my artwork to be, of course, boutique in the sense that it belongs to me, it's unique, and you can only find it in my little world, right? But I want to have my work accessible to as many people as possible. This is why a couple of years back, or was it a year ago? I don't know. Time, what is time? I branched out into stickers. So if somebody just wants to spend a couple of bucks collecting my stickers, every time I release a new sticker, they can pick one up. I have stickers, and then I branched into art prints, then limited edition art prints, and of course, originals. Now, originals is an area where I only really have two price points. I have the 50 plus and the 100 plus price point, and I thought, okay, there's got to be a way for me to get my originals into the hands of people who want an original, who don't want to spend or can't spend the 100 plus for a larger piece. So this is my solution. I want my store to kind of turn into a bit of a visual candy store of sorts. So I want you to be able to go in and go, oh, I want this little original, and then I also want to grab a sticker, and oh look, I'll take a postcard too. So it kind of a gift store, right? Like a gift shop experience, but a little bit more unique because you can pick up originals and limited editions and stickers and all that kind of stuff. So that is my plan. I hope it resonates with you all. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing. There are a lot of people out there who don't necessarily agree with this kind of, what should I say? I hesitate to use the term business model because I don't consider myself a business person, but there are people out there who frown upon this mode of thinking because they think it's commodification of art. And so my artwork is precious in the sense that it is unique, but it's not so precious that I think it's above anyone. You know, art is art. I create for the sake of creating art. I want to make cute things, and the people who appreciate said cute things are going to bring this into their home, and it's going to make them happy. They're like little cupcakes, right? That's what I do. Commodification of art. And like, spare me, you pretentious assholes. Okay, look at Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol thrived in an environment where all he did was commodify himself, his artwork, his friends. It was fabulous. I love Andy Warhol. R.I.P. Andy. So let's not rant anymore. You get the picture. I need to continue working. Is it just me, or has this beast not moved all day? Just coming in for a quick check-in to say, although why am I even doing this? Because by the time you see this video, this will be old news. It don't make any sense. The new book has been received very well. You guys are already purchasing it and enjoying it. I do have the book available in Etsy as or on Etsy as a printable version if you prefer the printable versus the printed copy. So take a look down below. Everything you need to know will be down below. This is going to be the end of the vlog, by the way. It's not the end of my day, but this particular clip is going to be what I'm going to be placing at the end of the vlog. So this is my official outro to this vlog. So thank you for loving the book, even though you haven't even received it. Well, by the time I'm filming this, the book was freshly released, so nobody has it in their paws yet, but you will soon. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy it. I will talk more about that book later. There is a flip through up on my channel now already though, so I won't get too in depth later, but you'll see more of her when I receive my proper copies. We will be filming color and chats, of course, all of that deliciousness. If you purchased artwork from me in the past week, You saw some of it being packaged. Not all of it was shipped out. I have a couple things that I did not film, but your packages are on the way. Thank you so much, as always, for being here, for being part of my YouTube family, for my patrons. An extra special dose of love to all of you. You were the first ones to see a peek at my new coloring book. I did not post any sneak peeks at all on my Instagram or on Facebook anywhere, and I think I kind of like it that way. We have a nice little secret club over on Patreon that I think is super fun and really I'm stupid and I'm sentimental and I love that kind of stuff. So anyway, thank you all for being here. My Instagram, my YouTube, my Patreon, wherever you're from, if you're on one of those platforms, 2 of them or all 3 of them, I don't care. Thank you for being here. You're fantastic. I have so much to do. I need a refill on this Mr. Creature, so I will see you in the next one. Thank you again for being here.
Je m'ai ouvert les yeux. La fin d'un rêve qui m'a montré que la vie pouvait être belle.